Hello everybody, my name's Jordan from Primary ICT Support. Today I've got another video tutorial for everybody. I'm going to be showing you how to create posts, how to give these posts categories and tags, and how they all work. To get started, you'd simply like to head over to your dashboard once you've signed in. Now that you're at your dashboard, what you'd like to do is just hover over post on the left hand menu, head over to add new. For testing purposes, I'm just going to give this a test title. And before we publish this page, you'll be able to see this time that on the right hand side we have categories and tags. We're going to come back to these once that we've created the post. First of all, I'm going to show you how both of these things work. So for now, just click publish. Now that the post has published, what you'd like to do is go over to posts on the left hand menu, and as you can see there is categories and tags. We'll go ahead and start with categories. Once you're at this page, we'll be able to see on the left hand side that we can add a new category. Again, for testing purposes, I'll just be using test names and test slugs and a test description. So now that I've filled out this information, I'm going to explain what each three of these things are. The name, of course, is just the name of the category. The slug is what shows up in the URL of the post. For example, if you was to go to mywebsite.com/tester/ the name of the post that is included into this category, that is how that would work. Now the parent category, this falls under another category. So if you was to make, for example, a classes page and then you wanted year 1 to be under that classes page, that's how this would be used. The description down at the bottom is simply just something that gives a little bit of a biography to what this category is. Once you fill out all this information, click add new category down at the bottom. Now looking at the right hand side, we can all see that the category has been created. Next, we'll head over to the left hand menu again and click tags. Again, it's very similar, so we're just going to want to go ahead and fill out the name, the slug and the description. So once I filled out this information, I'm ready to go ahead and add the new tag. Each of these three items are identical to the category. After adding the tag, you can see that it's been created in the top right, and now we're ready to head back over to the post that we created at the start of the video. So now that we're back over at this post, we'll be able to see on the right hand side where it showed categories and tags that we are able to add this now into our test category. When it comes to tags, by searching it, you'll be able to see that we can actually see the tag. Simply click it and then click add. Now that our post has both the tag and the category, I'm going to show you how this works. First of all, update the page in the top right. Then you can click this link over here to view the page. Now if you have a search bar on your website, you'll be able to search for the tag or the category, and any posts that fall under this will appear. Another cool thing about this is that you can add on a sidebar or anywhere on the website a widget which allows you to show any categories and any tags. For example, you can see here that we have our test category. By clicking this, we'll be able to see any posts that fall under it. As you can see, we're on the category test category, and we can see our posts that we did include into this. We can also see the tag here, and by clicking this, again, we see any posts that fall under this tag. I hope this tutorial has helped. If you have any questions or any issues, please make a ticket and our team will be right with you.